Hi there. Um, Today is day one of a commitment that I made to doing a live video every day. And I am leaving to shortly to go get my daughter. She's coming home for the weekend from St. Bonaventure University. And I didn't want to put this off because I can certainly do that. Social media isn't my favorite thing, but I made a commitment and here I am. I'm showing up for it. So I'm going to go live for the next 30 days. I'm going to share about animal communication, about my relationship with animals, my animal family, um, tips and perspectives. And today, what I wanted to share is just how animals invite us to experience joy through new perspectives. So, um, like we can all really benefit from shifting perspective sometimes and being able to see things in a new way or experience or feel something different than we're currently feeling, which is a new perspective, like opening up to a different viewpoint or a different experience. And I was just upstairs making my daughter's bed because she'll be home this afternoon, and I cleaned up her room and freshened up and put flowers up there and all that I do when she comes home. And Marcel, this is Rosie. This is not Marcel. Marcel is, he was bombing around here somewhere, but he was upstairs in Neve's room helping me make the bed. And I had brushed him off a couple of times just so I could get things on there. And then he jumped into the middle of the bed as I was pulling the blanket up over, and he just sat there and he just was taking in the joy of a new perspective. And as simple as that sounds, right? Like sometimes we think that animals sharing with us or what they want us to understand or what they want to communicate to us is something profound or something really important to their health or wellness or well-being. And sometimes it's really just about sharing perspectives. And he was under the blanket, and like I just could feel him. He was totally loving that sense of being covered, but the sense of also he could see out. It was just the sheet that he was under. He could see out, but nobody could see in. And he was just loving that, loving that. And it was so sweet and so pure. And it sounds like, hey, this woman is an animal communicator and this is what she's here to tell me about. Yes. Ah. Oh, way to go, day one. Rose knocked over my computer. Anyway, yes, that's what I'm here to tell you about. The simplicity and purity of messages from animals and the telepathy that they share with us. It's not always about a critical moment or a big time life decision for them or a health scare. It's about just making a shift in your perspective and see what they see. That's what bridges the gap to understanding. And the more that you do that and just let that be a part of your day, not just as an observer, but as a sharer, like really move into their perspective and see what they see and feel what they feel from a complete sensory perspective, it changes your relationship. It changes the communication that you start to have because you become aware of what they are aware of, which means that automatically the telepathy that they put into the ether that they are sharing all the time, you become more aware of it. You become more aligned with their vibration, with their thought forms, with their experiences, and you start to perceive life through their eyes, which only helps your interspecies communication. It only supports you when you want to get understanding of the important things. So, yeah, that's my day one. Is animals help us to shift our perspectives and see joy, and we can all use more joy right now. And if we all were willing to shift our perspective to that of another being, there'd be a heck of a lot more peace. There'd be a heck of a lot more understanding and conversations and communication, and a lot less conflict and confusion. And yeah, there'd be a lot more compassion. So that's what I have for you today. Day one, I did it. I would love to hear what what you see, what you experience when you tune into your animals experiencing joy, and how they help you shift your perspective and what that feels like for you. So I love it, and I love it that my camera fell off and everything went wonky on day one. So have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye.